Good day to you and your lot. They call me Assassin Beamish. Someone other does, anyway. And today I'm going to be reacting to the, what is it now, 4th episode of... Yes, here it is, the 4th episode of Helluva Boss. This one is titled C.H.E.R.U.B, and it seems like it's an acronym. Or, is that the right word? Acronym. You know, it's initials for something. So, not sure what that is about, but let's take a look at that. In the thumbnail, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw angels, so this should be interesting. Assuming that this takes place in the same universe as Has-Been Hotel, and I believe it does, the relationship between hell and, heaven seems to be a complicated one, to say the least. So, let's take a look at what all this is about. Couple things. Oh, just one thing that I forgot to mention the last episode, the one with the succubi. The main girl, Verosika, however the hell her name was, she mentions that she just got out of rehab, and it got me thinking, like, rehab in hell? Oh wait, maybe, again, a little bit of a notch to the Has-Been Hotel series. Hopefully they will be able to one day continue that one, because it does seem fun. It seems like a good time also. But hey, let's focus right now on what we have in front of us, shall we? So, I'm gonna keep this on. I think it'll look good enough. Let's take a look, shall we? There we go. Okay, heaven.
Oh, howdy, I'm Cletus. Welcome to heaven.
Hey, Cletus.
Something good to get here, and good people deserve to give loved ones special blessings.
Does it make you
Okay.
want to cry?
When your loved one has
Oh.
to die.
Does it hurt you through and through when your face is turning blue? Well, luckily for you,
There's something we can do.
we can help keep them alive so you can watch them thrive. 'Cause here at C.H.E.R.U.B, we'll save your honey bun from dying violently. 'Cause here at C.H.E.R.U.B,
No, we never even ask a fee.
because good people spread the love.
And we're here for all of us.
Do the paperwork for you and the heavy lifting too. So sit right back and let us bless our soul for you. Oh, we are the C.H.E.R.U.B.
That's one, babe.
Give me another Mox. No, not feeling it. Next! Keep going, keep going, keep going.
I say, are you looking to get work making crazy contraptions and goofy gadgets? Well, call me.
The guy from the circus. Oh, that is Wacky Wally.
Things and I make the money. Please, I'm very desperate.
Bingo!
Woo! You're on a roll, sir.
Guys, do you feel that?
Oh shit, is that a hell shake?
That's possible.
All right. Don't panic, Moxie.
I'm not panicking because hellquakes don't happen.
Stop getting hysterical, fatty.
Do not be afraid. And please tell me you got that insurance thing.
Who are you and what do you want?
I am Loopy Goopty, dastardly inventor of all things loopy and loopish.
Could've just used the door, dude. Doesn't need to be this whole thing.
I am eccentric and must therefore do eccentric shit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, reeks of the living world. Did you just die? Yes, moments ago, in fact, which is what brought me here.
Just saying. The front door would have gotten you here fine.
Shut up, dear furry. This is the man I'm gonna need you to kill.
Jesus
I've been a
Christ.
shit's length of time in hell and already plotting revenge. I can respect a man with that sort of passion. I'm Blitz. The O is silent. What? Oh. Oh, thank you. Now, what's the T, sis? T.
Box is still. Oh, there it
Why are we
is.
killing this guy? I mean, what did he do to you? He was my business partner. You see, I was not always an old man. My partner Lyle and I ran Lyle Loopy Robotics, a technological empire. Earlier today, we were testing a new machine intended to stop or reverse the aging process. It could have saved all 3 trillionaires. Unfortunately, we neglected to test the machine on the poor, like we usually do. We were too sure of our own genius, but the machine was accidentally set forward. By the time we managed to get out, it was too late. At least for me. Now that evil son of a bitch is going to take over the empire we built together. Without me to share it with, he'll make all the goddamn money in the world and become the 4th trillionaire and get all the credit. Yeah, that's not really evil. It's evil towards me.
Everything is going dark.
Now get your crimson asses up above and send that heartless, no-good son of a bitch to hell where he belongs!
You do know, Poopty.
Loopty!
Of course, of course. If we do kill him, though, and he ends up down here, you know, you will be stuck with him forever.
Oh, trust me. I'm counting on it.
That's kinda hot. Gee, I wonder whose house this is.
And to your right is the home of famous inventor Lyle Lipton.
Oh god, there are these guys this time.
Let's kill this rich guy.
And here you'll find 3 tacky stalkers about to attempt a murder. Things like this can happen to famous people all the time.
That is not wrong, I guess.
Wow, that machine really did a number on him.
Goodbye, my one true love.
Oh, Jesus
All the
fucking
riches of the
Christ.
world can't fill the emptiness I'm feeling now that my shitty old body can't do anything of value.
Oh, fantastic. He's gonna do our job for us.
Okay.
Should we go in there and tie it for him?
Jesus Christ, I just watched. Oh yeah, the sheriff. I almost forgot, of course, they're going to save him.
Oh Lord, I'm being haunted by ugly orphan children now.
Who the fuck are they?
Oh no. Sir, those are cherubs, Mr. Lyle.
I hate filthy, stinking orphan children.
We're here to convince you not to kill yourself, sir. To grant you a blessing on behalf of those in heaven benefited by your amazing technological advances.
Oh, hell no! Don't listen.
Okay.
Lyle Lipton, it is our humble opinion that you should continue the process to commit die.
I mean, what do you expect to do with all this money now you're old and gross?
Is that a serious question? He can help spread his wealth around with the people of the world and do so much good with it and be so fulfilled.
No.
He could pay for new hospitals and schools.
Why won't you let me die?
Oh, sounds like you need help offing yourself there, buddy. Moxie, what do we got for this fella?
I have some assault weapons, crossbow, hunting bow, Tommy gun, old-fashioned shotgun, revolvers in 3 colors, chainsaws, katanas.
He's classier than that. There are still plenty of reasons. for
Jesus
you to
Christ,
lie.
classier.
Smells like he ain't been out of bed in months.
Life can be
Oh.
beautiful at any age.
And we'll show him.
Yeah!
No!
Look around, Lyle. God's gift of nature is a wonder to behold, regardless of age or wealth.
If you were to end your life, you'd be missing all of this.
You gonna buy that load of shit from a baby and the sheep it fucks?
That is so inappropriate!
Oh, kiss our ass, prude!
Anyway, take it from me, a fellow genius. Nature is no
Oh.
picnic up close.
Why are they dressed up like that? Doesn't matter. Okay, there we go.
Stop looking!
I can't stop. I've never wanted
Oh,
to die
Jesus
more than I
Christ.
do now.
What the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh Jesus! Fucking blitz.
Oh Lord, where are we now? Oh, let me perish.
We're here to show you another thing life is worth living for.
Christmas?
A lot of wonderment.
Why, look at those sweet disease-ridden vermin. Their joy comes from innocence unspoiled by the burdens of adulthood and their middle-class existence. Such simple joy they have. It is inspiring. Thank you for showing me this.
Hey, dipshit! Wanna see whose lap you're sitting on?
This place reeks of teenagers.
Sir, we're here to
Lovers look out.
possibly life's greatest joy.
Just let the dude die at this point.
In love before. I imagine imagine it's quite nice.
It's not too late, sir. You can still find.
Ha! Nice try, ugly.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
horny lovers, which one of you would fuck this old man?
Yeah, it was kind of cruel though.
Utterly cruel. We're just trying to give hope to someone in need.
Oh, and you three are so superior to us just because we want some selfish, greedy, authoritarian capitalist to keel over dead.
You're making things too real now, Moxie.
We were all thinking it though.
Behold, the wonder of art and music. Something always there to comfort, entertain,
Are they going to?
live for.
So, how do we make this bad?
We can't. There's literally nothing bad about opera. That's fact.
Unless we ruin it somehow.
He's not very good.
Oh god.
Well, at least we made it bad.
That's it! I have had it! You three monsters have messed with us enough!
We're just trying to do our job.
Well, so are we. Enough! We are saving that shitty old man's life, whether he wants it or not!
Well, someone wants that fucker dead, okay? And he paid in advance, and I spent it all on this. So he's gotta go!
You are all such disgusting, loathsome beasts. Your kind is nothing but dirt that shitty dead people tread on. And now you're trying to meddle with the lives of humans?
So are you. So why don't you shut your trap, you judgmental, cotton candy, tit-having bitch?
Filthy demon!
The old dude is going to die by the time they're gone. Oh god. Oh.
It's all starting to make sense now.
Oh, Jesus
Life is
fucking.
worth living because we only get one. We must cherish it. If creatures far beyond this living world are going through these lengths over my life, then certainly it's worth living. Killing myself is not the answer. Plus, I'm still rich. I can just buy all the things. I no longer crave death.
I mean.
Oh, you fucker!
There we go.
Well, would you
Job done.
look at that? You did our job for us.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god.
Get a hold of yourself, Colin, and do not use the Lord's name in vain!
This isn't over! What the?
Yeah, no sorry, Cletus, but I'm afraid your actions resulted in the death of a human. I'm afraid you can't re-enter heaven. Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no.
Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
Jesus Christ.
no.
So annoying.
Till we never, it was all. Anyway, sorry guys, but those are the rules. Yeah. Bye.
Wait, but...
Well, the old man wanted to live again, and we didn't kill him, so we failed. Thanks to those fucking cherubs, he's probably up in heaven now, so it's a shame. All our client wanted was eternal revenge on his business partner. And now the two are forever separated, and now we gotta face the fire of fucking up.
Sir, when are you going to tell the client?
Oh, I already sent him a text, and we're in good hands, because texts don't make people angry.
can explain everything. I was... Lyle Lipton?
I don't understand.
He was an evil motherfucker, of course he...
Reverend, you don't make millions in technological advances and robotics by not experimenting on the poor.
Of course.
Oh, you no good, heartless son of a bitch! Thank you for reuniting me with my best friend.
The only question now is, what do two old genius robotic inventors do now that we're in hell?
Did someone say I say?
Oh, of course.
Things Wally am looking for creative.
Everyone is coming through everywhere except the door.
Everyone,
Implore.
stop fucking up my walls! Moxie's gonna have to fix all this shit.
Oh, Mox.
Now chill out, Moxie. You can kiss my ass any harder, you'll go right inside me. Satan's balls. First we deal with heaven's table scraps, now this.
I guess you can say you have a holy operation here, Blitzo.
Get out.
Oh, God.
I say ho.
No, I'm serious. Get the fuck out!
There we go. Okay. Alright. This one was... this one was interesting. Let me take this off. This one was probably my favorite so far, I think. It's a curious thing. So far, my favorite had been the second one, just because I just thought it was funny and charming, and I like the whole dynamic about Stolas trying to get back in his daughter's good graces, so to speak. This one I really liked. From the moment you saw the trailer at the beginning, not the trailer, the commercial from C.H.E.R.U.B about how they wanted to keep people from dying, basically horrible deaths, and giving second chances and whatnot, you knew that, oh, of course, that's, literally direct conflict with Imp. So when they go on, they all do so to kill himself, and thinking like, oh, they're really just going to let him kill himself. Of course, the angels show up, and oh, yeah, right. And then they spend this whole time just just trying to, how do you, just trying to, the Imp guys are trying to convince him to die, that he should die, that life is not worth living. The other guys are like, oh no, you should live your life. As if the dude wasn't already an evil motherfucker. I mean, they say from very early on that they experimented on the poor, and even if they didn't, come on, they did get a little bit real, as Blitz said, but Moxie was right. This dude is a fucking trillionaire or whatever the hell they said they were. Nobody gets to that level with having broken all sorts of rules for morality in this life, with having become some sort of monster to some degree or extent. So yeah, I mean, come on, dude was always going to be condemned to hell. Just, the moment that he was sitting next to him in the bed when they're like watching nature, he would have been like, just kill him. That sounds a little morbid, not that I say it aloud, but the point is, I like this episode. I like the way that they portray these tiny little angels and how they were trying to keep the guy from killing himself. But, the show itself is cynical, and what I like about this sort of thing, when they're trying to portray two sides of, two very distant far ends of a spectrum, in this case the spectrum of good and evil, you already shown me hell. A lot of hell and a lot of the characters, and a lot of horrible situations happen in the show, and a lot of horrible shit goes down because this is hell and these are horrible people, but they all have some extent of redeeming quality. Well, most of them anyway have some sort of redeeming quality to themselves. And so of course that it only made sense that if you put heaven also in it, which is the other end of the spectrum, the all goodness and whatnot, of course that they're also going to have some sort of evil in them because, some sort of damning qualities. In this case, these guys became almost obsessed with convincing the other guy that he was going to live. Like, he's going to live whether he wants it or not, or whatever. There was an ego in there, I think, certain selfish desire for, oh no, we're on the right, we're the good guys here. This motherfucker, he has to live. Bullshit, the dude wanted to die, okay? I don't know what I'm saying. That's a bit of a touchy subject, I suppose. But the point is, human life is precious in general. And this show does everything that it can to completely diminish that value, that inherent value, I guess. That's a conversation that I'm not ready to have on camera. Whether or not I actually agree with the inherent value of life. I agree for the most part, but there's always some things that need to be said and reasoned properly about that. But hey, you know what? That's not even what I want to be getting into right now. The point is that, whoa, this episode was really cool. It was, again, probably my favorite so far. It was really fun. I barely even said anything, or I think maybe I probably said something, but I barely even paid attention to the camera. I was really fixated on, man, I like what happened, I like what's going on. I also like that, maybe I'm a little weird about it, but I also like that each episode that goes by, we get to see Moxie and me living just a little bit more like lovey-dovey, I guess, on camera. Which sounds weird, but it's like, how can I fucking explain this without sounding like a pervert? I swear to God, it's not like I want to see them having sex on camera or anything like that, okay? All I'm saying is that, they're clearly in love, they're husband and wife, they're clearly in love, and, they're clearly very, like, lovey-dovey with each other. And, I don't remember a lot being shown about that in the first episode. In the second episode, you see, of course, Moxie trying to win the toy for her. And there's that, in the third episode, I think it's the first time that I actually get to see them properly, like, kiss, even though it was a chest day, very, smoosh thing. Of course, we get to see Millie save his life and whatnot, so, it's progressing. And this time, they're straight up, like, aggressively making out while hanging from, while dangling from a rope and killing people. Hey, what can I say? I like that, I like a good romance story. I'm not saying that there's a lot of romance per se in this so far, but I like their dynamic. I like their dynamic. I like that Luna happens to be kind of like the voice of reason in several ways, to several degrees. And I like that she's the one to point out, dude, the fucking door, you don't have to break down walls, which is something that happens in a lot of cartoons. People just breaking down walls and entering places. So yeah, she's the one to say that, and of course at the end of the episode, literally fucking everyone and their mother walks into the office by breaking down a door, or, a wall. It was a fun one, and man, I'm excited about the next episode now. So hey, let's look forward to that. What else? Not a lot else to say, I guess. I never have a lot to say. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, I'm going to get better as I go by. It's a lot of stuff, I probably will have to watch this a few more times before I produce any proper thoughts on it. But yeah, so far, really like it. Let's see what they have in storage for us in the future, right? I'll be reacting to that in the next few days, hopefully. But so far, for the time being, that's it. Not much else to do, so hey, see you next time, I guess. And please, subscribe, all that stuff in this video if you're watching this. It will really help me. I'm saying this to two people that have watched some of my videos so far. Thank you all so very much for watching again, and have a good one, my brethren, and I'll hopefully be catching you on the flip side. Se cuidan. Yeah.